So today our adventure starts at the end of the Galena road where it washed out. It's just beyond Index, Washington. Used to be able to drive here to go down here. We're gonna go check out a couple of spots that I used to hang out when I was a kid. Probably the first significant spot that we're gonna stop and see is the old camping area where I used to camp. And then we're going to try to make it down to the bridge that goes over. There's a nice deep pool and falls and stuff there. Falls aren't very big or deep. They're only about 3-4 foot, but it makes for a really deep waterway there by the bedrock, and it's really pretty. So we're going to try to make it to that. And if we're still feeling frisky after that, about a mile beyond that bridge is another old place that I used to camp where it has a wire going over the creek and stuff. And then there's an old schoolhouse way back there. But I don't know if we're going to make it that far because it is quite a walk. But we're going to try, and here's where we're starting from. See you guys on the next clip. So I ran across a spot here. My phone seems to be a little blurry. Maybe is that better? Well, anyways, there's a bunch of little fishies in this pool. A whole bunch of them. They're trout, river trout. And they are, well, currently they're fighting over a piece of stuff they think is food over there. And these guys are going to die if this water just continues to leave. The river's not in here or nothing, so maybe we should come back later and save these. Maybe we'll have another video later, or I'll contact Fish and Wildlife Services and they can come out here and do it. But someone needs to come out here and rescue these 500, 600, 700 fish that are in here. For sure. The dog kind of got in it as soon as she seen it, so the water's a little furry, but there are certainly a shit ton of little fishing. So now we've made it to the other side of the washout. Tell by the looks of the road that nobody's really been out here for a while. There's a bunch of trees on the road and stuff. It's knocked down. And we're gonna walk down this road for a little while, try to get to some of them old spots. There's an old piece of road over there. Over by that rock there is where those little fishies were. But we can't see the other side of the washout from here, but it's really just maybe half a mile, quarter mile, yeah. It's not very far. So there was another washout on the road, but there's a little side trail. So we got on the side trail and almost immediately ran into this little box. Anybody know what this thing's for? It's weird, right? It's not, you know, it washed up here or something. Oh shit! Just about hit the dog. It didn't wash up here because the river's not up here or nothing. So somebody must have carried it up here. Maybe it was in the washout down below and somebody was trying to carry it up the trail to get home. They gave up or something. But it's kind of cool. Never seen anything like that before. Sitting in the middle of the woods. So we made it here. You can tell by the color of the water over there how deep it is. There is a trail that I could use to go over to the other side and get, you know, down into that little lagoon right there, which is probably 30 feet right there. But the dog, it'd be unsafe to take the dog on that trail. She'd fall down the cliff. So I'm not going to bother with that. Just going to let the dog play here. There's the bridge. Took us 3 miles to get here. And evidently, we could drive to the damn thing. We didn't know that the road was open all the way to the bridge. There's no information about it online at all, so we didn't know. But so here we are. I'll take a little bit more of a camera footage on the way back at that camping spot. I forgot to turn the camera off or on while we were there to take a couple of pictures, but we'll do that once we head back down. So we're just gonna let the dog chill for a little while. I'm gonna smoke a bowl, and Maddie's gonna chill for a while. And my back hurts, but we're gonna figure out a way to get back.
Yep.
And it's 3 miles back that way.
Yep.
So, I mean, if we really had to, we could just get,
Float down.
you know, yeah, just like find a floating device and just float down the river. We could get there pretty fast that way. We would definitely end up where we're going.
Yep.
Yeah. So, alright, well everybody have a nice day, and that's what we're doing today.